over.
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. The forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. No question that both these squads have a bright future, Brent. Their lineups are brimming with talented young players.
So good, so young, and still hungry. But the best thing about it, Kevin, is that they're continuing to improve. And so they're making all the right steps in the right direction.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. McCollum finds Jones. Up top, Valanciunas. Really had troubles in the loss to Detroit. Cleveland with the ball. Garland dishes to Mobley. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And the layup is good. Mobley's got the game going here with the first basket for Cleveland.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's McCollum. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Well, this is why you got to move Valanciunas farther away from the basket. Even when he's guarded like that, he's still going to make shots inside.
Garland against McCollum. Pass to Thibault. Shoots the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Jones. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Mobley the pass to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
With the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention and then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Well, there's been some interesting moves in the Bayou, and this team has set up a roster that I think has some great potential. There's a lot of talent, a lot of interesting players that are on this roster, and I'm excited for their future.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Garland. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Mitchell against Jones. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got 6. You definitely saw New Orleans making calculated moves, Brent, in the draft.
Yeah, there's some perfect fits alongside what a healthy Zion Williamson will bring to the court. And so if he's in there making that impact, there's a lot of complementary skill sets on this roster that will elevate them to being much more competitive sooner than you think.
Now, here's Garland. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Garland. No good with the triple. Pelicans trail by 5. Ingram wide open, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Ingram staying agile, ready to take the shot as soon as that opened up for him.
McCollum against Garland. Mitchell passes to Garland. No good with the wing jumper.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And the basket by McCollum.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Now, here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Thibault. Pass to Garland. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change. Ingram finds McCollum.
Jose Alvarado.
Murphy against Mobley. Pass to Alvarado. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Pistons. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
Now, here's Marshall. He was averaging around 5.5 points a game. The game now all-time.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Chandler outside.
Pelicans foul. Jose Alvarado.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Jared Allen. And it's a Okoro in for Matisse Thybulle.
Tristan Thompson. Isaac Okoro.
Chandler scanning the floor. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Well, Thompson's out there to throw his weight around. He did it that time.
That one misses. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Alvarado. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Murphy. And Thompson kicks to Chandler. Back to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clock is at 3. Chandler dishes to Thompson. Got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Nance. And Nance puts it in.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Checked in for Cleveland.
Let's show some love to your powerhouse dance team.
The Cavaliers trailing. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Alvarado. And it's denied. And Okoro now top of the key. LeVert the pass to Niang. Back to LeVert. Passes it to Niang. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
New Orleans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hits it from 3-point range.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now here's Chandler. Defense right on him. The pass to Niang. Now LeVert. To the paint. The layup missed.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
16.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pelicans lead by 1. It's the...
Let's give it up for your
Welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in at the power forward position. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Ingram outside. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Yep, it counts. Valanciunas has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for New Orleans.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And Williamson gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans leading by 5. Jones, no one around him. Here's Williamson. Yep, that one goes. Williamson's got 6.
Yeah, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Olynyk up top. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Nance is checked in. Here's McCollum. And it's sent back by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there, hard to escape his reach.
Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket for Mitchell.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it. If you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Mitchell against McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle, it's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Ingram with the steal. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Inside, it's deflected. Stolen by McCollum. Ingram deciding where to go with it. McCollum outside. To the inside. And the layup falls. McCollum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Pelicans?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Garland, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Zeller kicks to Marshall. Over Thibault. Offensive rebound. Knocked away. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Alvarado passes to Jones. Thibault sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murphy. The 10-footer. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Murphy's got his first bucket in this one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Out left to the wing. Allen against Zeller. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Another shot. Mobley misses. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 15-6 run. Jones with the bounce pass. And Zeller kicks to Murphy. It's good. And it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Thibault. Mitchell outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Alvarado. Covered by Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through. He'll be at the free throw line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. George Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
12 seconds left here in the second. Got a piece of it. And they're moving it up. With 4 seconds on the clock. Can't throw it down with one hand.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Pelicans ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what happened in the first half?
Well, we missed shots, turned the ball over, second shots. I really think what's disappointing is our bad offense is dictating our bad defense right now.
Doc, thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening. And that's going to do it.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Okoro out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ibaka. Then there's Mobley. And it's Niang in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. For Cleveland, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Outside, Jones. For 3, Ingram bangs home the trifecta. Ingram's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
For 3, Ingram. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Mitchell looking it over. Driving the lane. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Garland, he's checked in for Mitchell. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. Pocket 6. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Can't nail the jumper. McCollum against Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got his first 2 points.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
New Orleans moving it around. And the pass to McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Down low, here's Niang. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Ingram outside. McCollum outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. From deep 3-point range, they get it back. Tries yet again. The putback. Williamson on the follow. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Man, so quick off the floor. Zion right to the rim with the ball. That's impressive.
Pass to Niang. Back to Garland. Makes it off the glass. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Back to Jones. Passes to Valanciunas. Outside, Jones. And here's Ingram from the arc. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And Cleveland making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Nancy's checked in for Williamson. And that one's good. Ingram.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Garland against McCollum. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Outside, Jones. Now the pass to Ingram. The three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. That's it. The Pelican lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Niang. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Pass to McCollum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Okoro. Out to Ibaka. The tray. And it's Ingram with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 9. The three from McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here is Garland. Inside, Olynyk. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Olynyk's got 4 this quarter.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Back to McCollum. Over Garland. Again, McCollum missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Passes it to Okoro. To the wing on the left. Garland against McCollum. Here's Ibaka.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A shot, no good. Nance with some nice D. Alvarado passes to Ingram and slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
1:41 left in the third. McCollum against Garland. Ibaka outside. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Nance. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the defense has to do a better job, but when Brandon Ingram is on the break, those strides, man, he takes up a lot of ground.
Olynyk the pass to Niang. Good. Niang's got 11.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, Kelly Olynyk has made quite the career for himself as a stretch big.
Yeah, he's been an important piece for multiple playoff teams, and that ability to space the floor, uses that up fake and get to his left hand and make good decisions. I mean, there's a role for a guy like Kelly Olynyk on any team that's looking for quality bigs.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Ibaka. Karis LeVert comes in for George Niang. Matisse Thybulls checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Mitchell passes to Thibault. Mitchell outside. Back to Thibault. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. Up again. And Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And there's the pass to Alvarado. Now, here is Murphy. Defended by Thibault. And they call an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Marshall. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And so it's New Orleans going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. So the Pelican 5 right now. McCollum and Jones are their guards. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4, and Valanciunas at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Pelicans leading by 10. It's Jones on the way. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
For 3.
Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Olynyk the pass to Thompson. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Valanciunas.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ingram left side. Off target from the wing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Mitchell passes to Thompson. On the wing, Mitchell. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones in the post. Defended by Thibault. And it's Ingram missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Mitchell finds LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
Mitchell against McCollum. Thibault for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Jones with the bounce pass. To the paint, here's Ingram. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
And Thompson kicks to Thibault. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. The feed to Olynyk. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Olynyk. Okoro, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. Ingram passes to McCollum. And here's Jones, defended by Thibault. Shoots. Jones, no luck.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Allen, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector. He's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
He hits the second from the line. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. New Orleans leading by 16. With the teardrop. That's tipped and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Garland with it. Pass to Thibault. Back to Garland. Kicks to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Shoots from 12. And that one hits back iron.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Passes it to Okoro. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okoro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The pass to Okoro. For the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
McCollum outside. Back to Williamson. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart, the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. Ingram outside. Valanciunas against Mitchell. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Ingram.
Brandon Ingram.
Ingram's got his 5th assist in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. These guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Jones. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, that is big trouble.
Pass to Thibault. Mitchell right side. Pelicans pull it in. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His second.
It's on Jared Allen. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA. But that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a second-round pick to make that immediate of an impact is pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came in the NBA ready to rock.
Mobley outside, just 5 to shoot. Here's Okoro, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Murphy's checked in. James Ennis comes in for Ingram. Daniels, he's checked in for Jones. And Hawkins subbed in for C.J. McCollum.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New Orleans.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Brandon Ingram.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Now Hawkins. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
Wait, they got you running in place. Money now you got a taste. Ay, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ay, rollies for you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's a Corona, get my bundle up. I like an uppercut, watch me. Never catch me slipping, never catch me slipping, bruh. Moving like the wise guys, money be the mission, bruh. Bragging for some instance, ain't hit God in a minute. If you with it, then I'm with it. Dodging cameras, we gon' get it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different. Yeah, we got the, yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Oh.
let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major, narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting a dream in the palm trees, more drive than a calf. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Luke Pate, I'm Kwali, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My pole vote to the next stage. I'll be ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars better escape. The lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I get played. Stones back with a new flow. Don's like, where did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming. I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me. I'm in a cup with a couple of. I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running the shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of them, I'm in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a little advice. Don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties. Spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. Double the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development. Hard to fake, had to be prevalent. Last place, never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for their regiment. I'll be the king of the residents. Put me on Letterman. I'm in my element. I was 11 when I was a. Give me the mic. Running it clean. Hungry as ever. Nothing to eat. Nothing to something. I body the beat. None of you brothers got nothing on me. Stones here. Busker flow.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
Yeah. So how's it feel? Can you feel it? Polo pajamas, I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million, she near fainted. The rich and famous, so nice to make your acquaintance. The legends put out their latest, I feel that it sound outdated. I'm the hardest working person in the universe. Temptation victim to the internet rappers ain't when no computers work. You spent your whole advance on 2 chains in the Gucci verse. A Gucci verse? I'm the greatest, admitted I'm the greatest. And I don't hold a grudge against anybody who hate it. I'm underrated, don't fit on nobody's playlist. If I ain't in your top 10, creates a strange creature that wasn't hearing me till I with a brain feeder. I'm still playing it out the same.
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. We'll watch the Memphis Grizzlies in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Joining Allie.
Well, guys, dramatic for...
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. And for Memphis, inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Ja Morant is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Bane in at the 3.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Adams. And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
Tries yet again, and the layup is good.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Back to Bane. Fires from deep. No good there. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bane. Now here's Morant. That shot off. Great D that time from Allen. Here's Thibault. Adams covering. Thibault passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Morant finds Bane. Now Adams, pass to Smart. Now Jackson, 6 to shoot. Here's Adams. Jackson with it. Gets another look. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Now here's Mitchell, driving inside. Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's got his second basket on the night.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Really left him alone that time.
Stepping in, Bane is automatic from that area.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Back to Garland. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Timeout called. Memphis.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smith.
VA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Moran against Garland. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant, and there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bain. And Rose is subbed in for Morant. Kennard against Thibault. Pass to Tillman. To the inside from 12 feet. That one's wide left. The Cavaliers leading, and Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Clark grabs the board. Mitchell against Rose. Tillman in the post. Smart for 3. The shot no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And it's Garland on the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll go on Luke Kennard. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Aldama's checked in for Tillman. Back to Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Marcus Smart.
He's off on the second. And here are the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Clark. Back to Rose. Clark with it. Thompson with some nice D.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Garland.
2 minutes.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson, and Rubio is subbed in for Garland. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Smart outside. On target from range.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting the wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Now Rubio to the middle. Here's Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Pass to Aldama. Kennard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Rubio against Rose. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rubio up top, guarded by Rose. And it's out of bounds. The last touch by Rose. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Shot from the inbound. And Allen finishes inside. Allen's got 6.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Pass to Smart. Takes the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Rubio against Rose. Here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Niang. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
And so it's Cleveland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court right now for Cleveland, they've got Karis LeVert. Kelly Olynyk is out there with George Niang. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Rubio in at point guard.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Back to Morant, outside Bane. Pass to Tillman. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contest very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team. Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's gotten his second bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Rubio. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Adams checked in for Tillman. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And the muscle from Adams there, able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more. He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
Rubio passes to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Kennard outside. Pass to Bane. Inside, Morant. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
LeVert goes against Kennard. Shoots from the elbow. No good off the glass. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
Moran against Rubio. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Kennard outside. Back to Payne. Pass to Kennard. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
Rubio against Moran. Rubio passes to Olynyk.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Back to Moran. Outside Payne. Jackson left side. Good on the shot. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Down low. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the drive, Smart. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Derrick Rose in for Morant. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Mitchell against Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Ahead. Here's Mobley. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Smart outside. Up top, Bane. Pass to Rose. Launches a 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops it first.
Shooting for Cleveland, Evan Mobley.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team. Let's give a big round of applause to your very own Grizzlies Youth Dance Team.
Here's Aldama. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Rose. And he lobs it up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement,
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Smart against Garland, and there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his third foul of the game. Tillman's checked in for Memphis.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
There's a minute 47 left in the second period. Outside Payne. 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. No good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The 3-ball. Rose grabs the board.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
14.
And that one falls for Rose.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They've done a lot of good things today. But one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Rose outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Clock at 6. Ibaka finds Garland. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Smart. Rose outside. Payne, the pass to Clark, to the left wing. Takes a 13-footer. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Okoro. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. You get it. Cleveland did not hesitate to set the pace. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. They were able to string together enough. And it's just about...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Marcus Smart out there with Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Second half getting started, about a minute played. The 3 from Bane. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Ibaka. Out to Garland. 3-pointer. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
England's foul. Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bain. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Fires the 3. And again, Memphis no good. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Smart. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Bain. Elbow shot on the way. Here's Jackson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bain.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
Back to Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 11.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Smart. Back to Kennard. From 12 feet. It's not going to go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, left side. And here's Ibaka. Adams covering. Here we go, one-on-one. Smart for 3. And another miss by Memphis.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Smart passes to Kennard. Hits a 3-pointer. Kennard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in, and the Cavaliers making a change here. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Olynyk. Back to Garland. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Smart outside. Pass to Jackson. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Garland, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Smart. It's off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Tillman's checked in for Memphis.
For your Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman.
Moran against Garland. Jackson, the pass to Moran. Back to Jackson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. Clark is checked in for Aldama. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Dybul's checked in. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Garland. Pass to Olynyk. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
The interior game of Kelly Olynyk, capable of burning you from this area also.
Back to Morant. The 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thybulle passes to Olynyk. Back to Thybulle. Pass to Olynyk. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Kennard outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Jackson. Thybulle with the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Garland. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Rubio's checked in for Darius Garland. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Pass to Niang. Puts up a 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Moran against Rubio to the middle. And that one's good. Olynyk's got 6 points in the quarter.
I thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Memphis shooting just about 43% in the third. And here's Morant outside. Sinks the tray. Morant's got 9.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
.26 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Allen. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And here's Rubio. Here's Niang. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey guys, come on, let's close this.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Kelly Olynyk. Ricky Rubio is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's George Niang, and it's Allen in at center, filling out the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bane with it, guarded by Olynyk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley comes in for Olynyk, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Rubio.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Mitchell against Morant. Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. He can't get it to go. And here's the fast break. Smart outside. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Mitchell.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Koro is checked in for Niang. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Morant. Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the slam.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Moran against Mitchell. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. Oh, no good again that time. Memphis shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Smart. Here's Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Inside, Steven Adams is always ready for battle. Getting the shot off despite the foul.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Morant. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Bane. And he banks in the layup. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
First personal foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Against Smart. Good D by Mobley.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside Thibault. Pass to Mitchell. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Bane. Clark outside. Shoots over Mobley. Clark, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The ball's knocked loose. Morant with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Ball's going up the court. He stops. He pops. Here's Clark. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Timeout call, Memphis.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Olynyk comes in for Evan Mobley. LeVert's checked in for Thibault. And Garland is subbed in for Mitchell. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Great work, Allie, thanks. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That'll be a second foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Okoro. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant with it. Now LeVert defending. Smart for 3. Doesn't go for him. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And it's Garland on the drive. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Smart outside. Pass to Bane. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Olynyk. Thibault, he's checked in for Okoro. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
And no luck that time either. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Jackson. Smart outside. Oh, rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Outside Bane. Shoots over Allen. Offensive rebound. Jackson. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Mobley outside. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell from downtown. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Smart on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Smart passes to Adams. Over Allen. And it's Adams missing.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Garland with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Allen draws the double. Outside Thibault. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Morant, no good. Bane against Mitchell. Left side Garland. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding, and also taking on the role of enforcer.
Mitchell with the ball. Here's Thibault. Can't knock in the three. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep me engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
I'm so swag, posted out in Cleveland, bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Yeah. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.
Tremble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy.
It will all take place in Cleveland, Ohio at Rocket Mortgage. Fieldhouse. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for GA.
Thank you, Kevin.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors start to go. Sliding over to the wing spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Draymond Green, and it's Paul in at point guard. And for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Thibault in at the three. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Memphis. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Inside, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hacker ball strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Back to Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the lane. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Pocket two. Top of the key. That one off the back iron and out.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Kuminga. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Knocks it loose and taken away by Paul. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Curry fires from way outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from 3-point range. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Right side Green. They get the rebound. Here's Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
That's the fight. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Ball finds Green. Now here's Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Green against Allen. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Mobley outside. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And that one, good.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
The Warriors leading. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Olynyk comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's LeVert in for Garland. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Saric comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Peyton in for Stephen Curry. And here we go. Saric, the fast break chance. And it's Wiggins missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Peyton against LeVert. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Olenek up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become more consistent.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Payton. Kicks it to Paul. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Payton.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
For three, Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Looney, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Mitchell passes to Olenek. Poked away. Thompson outside. Passes it to Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Higgins outside. Block the ball. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
By no means a volume three-point shooter. Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
Mitchell against Paul. Mitchell kicks to Olenek. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
The pass to Payton. To the inside. Over in the corner. Looney. Sharks trying to break free. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Olenek. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Sharich. The Cavaliers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. George Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Donovan Mitchell. You know, Richard, the one thing that jumps out at you about Gary Payton II is his incredible leaping ability.
Oh, man, he is an elite athlete. I love watching him rise up, especially because he's a little guy, as well as the way he uses his athleticism on the defensive end. It's what's made him such a valuable part of this rotation.
Payton against LeVert. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Paul launches it from deep. No good on the triple.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
LeVert the pass to Thompson. And Looney sends it back. Pass to Paul. There's the lob to the hoop.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
And stolen by Wiggins. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Power.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the center position.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olenek has some lift.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Out to the wing. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Back to Kuminga. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Rubio against Curry. Rubio, the pass to Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Looney with it. He's against Olynyk. Curry, good.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at
all. Rubio against Curry. Here's Olynyk. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Curry. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Thompson. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Rubio looking around. Pass to Niang. Thompson right side. Passes to Niang. Back to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Golden State moving it around. Here's Looney, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Back to Curry. There's the 3. They get it back. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day. So tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Niang. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. It's good from long range.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
The pass to Niang. Garland against Curry. Ibaka for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in.
wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Thompson finds Kuminga over Mobley. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Kuminga's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Garland. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Sharch is checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
For the Cavaliers, Okoro, he's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Mitchell in for Matisse Thybulle. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Cans it from downtown. Payton's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The drive by Mitchell. He gets it in there. He's got 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Wiggins trying to free himself up. That shot missing. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Driving in. Garland, no good. Golden State's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Count that one. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Second team foul.
Paul passes to Wiggins. Mitchell against Paul. At the top of the key, Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The slam dunk by Garland.
You see the opportunistic attitude of Garland. Exceptional job knifing through the defense and finishing with force.
Thompson outside. Sharge up top. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Payton finds Wiggins. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Pass to Niang. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Good on the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now Paul. He's got 7 over Mitchell. The shot by Paul, no good. Garland looking it over. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Paul.
As a defender, Paul can be so frustrating, using his quickness to stay on top of you.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead, up by 3. Had a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the driving.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They didn't stop. And that's going to do.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. LeVert out there with Mitchell. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Paul. Curry's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Mitchell with it. 15 points in the game. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 17 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Thompson finds Green. Mobley with the block. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Chalk up 2 there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Green deciding where to go with it. Second chance shot. And the layup by Curry. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Great instincts from Curry, chasing the shot for a rebound and a second chance look.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Here's LeVert. Shoots over Curry. And it's LeVert missing. Pass to Paul. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Kuminga throws it down.
Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the open man.
Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Allen. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green kicks to Curry. Thompson outside. There's the pass to Kuminga. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Curry finds Thompson. Paul against Mitchell. From 12 feet out. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Thibault for 3. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Thibault's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
A different look now for Cleveland. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Klay Thompson. Paul. Garland with the defensive effort.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Curry with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Curry gets the bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of it.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and he makes the first. Gary Payton is checked in for Chris Paul. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Kicks it out to Wiggins. They grab their own miss.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Curry against Garland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Garland's got 9.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Here's Kuminga. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Garland. Allen. Great positioning on the putback.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Curry finds Wiggins. Kuminga bounce pass. Golden State moving the ball around. Puts it up from 12. Here's Looney. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Looney's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Garland. He's got 9.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Looney with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside Garland. Thibault kicks to Olynyk. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And it's Klay Thompson in for Gary Payton.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for 2nd best in the league.
Garland against Thompson. 3-pointer, LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. Thompson in the post. LeVert defending, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Klay is a great foul shooter.
Good on both. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Back to Curry. Wide open look. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's Garland. 11 points in the game. Pass to Thibault. Fires from deep. They get it again. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors.
The Warriors, 71.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Paul out there with Curry. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. Shot clock at 5. Garland the pass to Thompson. Great D that time from Green.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Outside Curry. Olynyk against Wiggins. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Garland against Paul. Kept alive.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Garland.
Donovan Mitchell.
Thompson against LeVert. Passes it to Green. Back to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Paul. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It will be a jump ball.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Mitchell outside. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 20.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Get loud. Please welcome to the floor,
Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. Thompson dishes to Okoro. Paul against Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors ball.
Warriors leading by 12. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Paul with the buckets.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Mitchell outside. Trying to get open is Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Mitchell against Paul. Pass to Curry. From the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in, and he nails the third. You know, Richard, it had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Thompson outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 11. And good that time.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Paul against Mitchell. Paul kicks to Curry. The Paul. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 11. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thibault. Three-pointer. And Curry pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green, the pass to Curry. Here's the three. He's off on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. And here is Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does grab. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Curry finds Green. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball to this point.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Now Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half. Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And it's blocked. Ball outside, down low. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Garland against Green.
2 minutes.
Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his third assist on the night. Warriors leading by 7. Paul with the ball. Over Garland. The shot by Paul, no good. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Allen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Here's Garland. Passes it to Thibault. Right side, Garland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Mitchell, he's checked in for a Okoro. All free throws good from Garland.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Stolen by Garland. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Matisse Thybulle.
No luck that time either. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Paul. The teardrop falls in. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks without it. Showing poise in the clutch. Nobody has that quiet confidence.
And there's the pass to Curry. Mitchell against Thompson. Curry outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Curry outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Cavaliers foul. Matisse Thybulle. His 3rd. 14 foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
I'm sure Curry could close his eyes and still make these, and frankly, I'm waiting for him to do that.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 4. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Kelly Olynyk. George Niang.
7 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer. The shot by Mitchell, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
I got 2 phones and I don't know who to trust. I need a girlfriend.